It was a dark and stormy night. Actually, no, it's clear skies. What the hell are you talking about, idiot? Anyway, welcome, guys. This is Antis. That's me. I'm a brand new YouTuber, which means I'm a total noob. And I'll probably bodge this video like you've never seen. But who cares, right? I certainly don't. Welcome. This is my blind, I repeat, blind Let's Play of Borderlands 3. And yeah, I kind of can't believe it's finally here. I've been playing Borderlands 1 and 2 to death. So I'm really hyped for this. I'm really hyped. Now, I should probably say a few things before I start. First off, as you've no doubt, what? See, as you've no doubt already noticed, I'm not a native English speaker. So I apologize. I apologize if my English is off. I try. I really do. I hope it's not too bothersome for you. Second, I say blind. There's a caveat to that. In that I've seen a few little things. I've seen the introductory, the reveal trailers. I've seen the whole hour of gameplay presentation, with Randy Pitchford. So I've seen that, where they've been playing up to the battle with Shiv, then Mouthpiece, and then a bit of Sanctuary 3 and Promethea. So I've seen that, and I've also, when I got this game, I started and played around a little bit. A little bit meaning I've killed Shiv, because that's literally like the first thing you do. And I've ran around for a bit in the second area of the game. Why? Because, I have poor impulse control, first thing. And the second thing, I wanted to, because I'm kind of nervous, because I wouldn't say that I am a casual player. I like to go deep in games. I like to dig into the technical stuff and the math once I've enjoyed the story. But also, I've seen enough videos on YouTube to know that playing by myself and playing while talking to the microphone and trying to be enjoyable, trying to make the video fun, are two very, very different things. So I wanted to get a feel for a game before I started recording, so I only look like a noob and not like a goddamn noob. So that's basically my thinking here. Anyway, let's see. So basically, we go in, we do the first couple cutscenes, first boss, and have fun in the second area, and then it's all new for me. Okay, I haven't watched any. Beyond those first trailers, I haven't watched any footage of the game on YouTube. I haven't read anything. I don't know what the skill trees are for the characters. It'll just be first time reaction. Sounds fun? Let's go. I've been thinking about what character I want to play in my first game, and I've decided on Amara. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Come on, you claptraps. Don't do your dance. Wow. Can I shoot those? Can I shoot those from the title screen? No? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, this is the difficulty setting. No, I'm just going with you. Of course, we go this, we go normal, and we go. Well, I won't be having any additional. I won't be having any additional players in this playthrough, so it doesn't matter.
So, you want to hear a story, huh? A tale of adventure across the stars. Come, listen to old Marcus. Have I got a story for you? My tale begins here, on this backwater planet called Pandora. Some say it is a wasteland of greed and violence, and it is. But if you've got skills to pay the bills, Pandora is full of opportunity. Vault Hunters. They brave the merciless Borderlands in search of secret alien treasure. My father told me tales of vault hunting when I was but a little Marcus boy. And now, I tell you. So, you ask, what treasures do the vaults hide? Fame, wealth, power. Or maybe nonsense like charity or family. I don't know, use your imagination. Whatever the prize, a Vault Hunter must have the determination to seize victory from the jealous hands of fate. Now, my story is about a very special band of Vault Hunters who have only just started their journey. They are bold and hungry. Maybe old Marcus tells you this story because they remind me of you. Just a little, don't let it go to your head. These new Vault Hunters are answering a siren's call. Her name is Lilith, and she is a hero, savior of Pandora a dozen times over. Lilith is recruiting a team to hunt for a map. A map that leads to vaults all over the galaxy. But she is not the only one. Dark forces have gripped the Borderlands. A new threat, unlike anything the galaxy has seen before. My story begins right here on Pandora, with our new Vault Hunters, their siren leader, and, most importantly, me.
Most importantly. Oh, hey there. Yeah, you see this and you feel right at home in Borderlands.
Think like a soldier out on your own. Think like a hunter caught out in the cold. I'll take my chances, no cause for alarm. If I'm up in arms, then I'm gone. There ain't none too bad. Ain't none too strong, ain't none too dangerous to get where I want. I made a deal with glory, I made a pact with pride. I broke it down with honor, I put it on the line. I put it on the line. Keep fighting for the things that you love. Keep on fighting for the things that we trust. Everybody's got a lesson to learn. Everybody's got a fire to burn. And when it's all said and done, we don't run. When it's all said and done, we can run. When it's all said and done, we don't run, we don't run, we don't. Ain't none too bad, ain't none too strong, ain't none too dangerous
So, like you saw...
It's a beautiful day, full of opportunity. So, who's coming?
Okay. So, like you saw, I won't be interrupting the game's story, the cutscenes. It's a new game. Many people haven't seen it yet. So, it just makes sense. And I haven't seen it. So, I mean, I've seen this first one, but still. Alright, so, like I said, let's go Amara. Hope it's the right choice.
New Vault Hunter, huh? Name's Marcus. You picked a hell of a time to join the Crimson Raiders.
Good to see someone survived the attack. I'm Lilith, commander of the Crimson Raiders. Those bandits you fought are part of a cult hunting for the vault map. But you and I are gonna find it first. For now, my scout is waiting for you up ahead. Good luck.
That voice, was that another siren?
This is your stop, Vault Hunter.
Finally, I'm itching for a fight.
Try to stay alive. I'd hate to lose a new customer.
Get off my bus. Yeah. Alright.
And welcome to Pandora!
Yeah.
Hey, you must be the new recruit. I am a CL4PTP steward bot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Crimson Raiders. What's your name?
Surely you know who I am. The Tiger of Partali? Crime fighter? Warrior for peace? It's Amara.
Thanks. I'll pre-order your tombstone just in case. Now, those jerks who tried to murder you are the Children of the Vault, a bandit cult who follow their creepy leaders with blind devotion. Which reminds me, if you're going to obey my every beck and call, you'll need an echo device.
Okay, I guess.
The Echo 3. Slightly more powerful than the Echo 2, and twice as expensive. Besides, the Echo 2 had a tiny issue with spontaneous combustion, so they rebranded those as grenades. Now listen up, recruit. Lilith ordered us to take over a Children of the Vault propaganda center. Time to show those culty weirdos that no one messes with the Crimson Raiders. Follow me, recruit, to glory!
To glory indeed. Hi, so... it's happening.
I'm over here!
Burkett, Red Drum, Skegbait, Spank Me, Oak, Claptrap, Gearbox, Roadkill. Yeah. Can we put these license plates on our runners? That would be cool as hell. Anyway, yeah, dipstick.
Let my melodious voice be your guide.
Oh god. I wanted to take a look around, but no, not with him around.
Before we wreak our righteous vengeance, you'll need to register your Echo at this quick change. Once we defeat the cult, I'll be famous. And when I'm signing autographs, I need you looking sharp while defending me from my legions of fans/stalkers.
Somehow, I doubt that. So, quick change. Industries, okay. I just wanted to scare you. Yeah, that's one of the things I found when just loitering around in my prep game. Let's just stay beautiful. Skins. Like, this is cool. This is really cool. But nah, let's just go for default.
Awful.
I know, I'm
Really
boring.
attractive.
Sorry.
Face it.
emotes. You know, I don't play online, so things like emotes have completely bypassed me. Colors. So basically, you can choose heads, you can choose skins, you can choose head and skin, like in Borderlands 2, but you can also adjust primary, secondary, and tertiary color, like in Borderlands 1. So good to see that. You can even give skins to your Echo device for some reason, and respec.
A user agreement? Boring. Don't worry, corporations have our best interests at heart. Except Dom. And Hyperion. Never mind. The
Yeah.
propaganda center
Oh,
is
man.
this way.
I need to find it on the internet and read it. I thought it will stay on the screen.
No, this can't be happening. The entire mission is ruined. Think, Claptrap, think. You're brave and powerful, and
No
people
matter.
always do what you tell them to. That's it. Recruit, get that gate open. That's an order from your superior officer.
I mean, if he really has any standing like an officer in the Crimson Raiders, I'm not sure I want to help them. I'm really not sure.
Best recruit ever. But don't get cocky.
Don't get cocky, he says. Me? Cocky? No way. But yeah, let's take a look around. I know I don't even have a gun yet. So what? Diesel. Yeah. Alas, poor Yorick. Ah, whatever. Sucks to be him. Of course, the first area is rather limited. But we can at least get some ammunition. Come to Papa. Under attack. Please stand by. Okay. So the first change you'll notice is fresh skag balls. The first change you'll notice is that things actually you don't have to manually pick up things anymore. Ammunition, money, iridium, all of that is picked up automatically, and and the difference is that now it's picked up automatically even from the containers, from chests, from lockers, from boxes, from anything. You just open that. You just open the thing with a green light. And all of it will jump right to your inventory. Save for items, of course. Weapons, shields, grenade mods, and such. Still need you to manually pick them up, of course. Dishwashers. These things are back. All of these look the same as they did in the previous games. Well, not the same, but you know, they're the usual suspect spots, like the dishwashers and such. You know the places. If you've played the previous installments, you know the places you need to look in. This one's new. Oh, there's a gun here already? Okay. Alright. Hi, Helios. It's been fun. But at least there's nothing blocking the view of the moon. So yeah. I gotta be honest. I have played Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, and the pre-sequel. I have not played Tales from the Borderlands. And I've seen some people treat such statement as a sacrilege. But, you know, I've seen people saying in the comments and such, you know, you're not a real fan if you've never played Tales from the Borderlands. And I was like, give me a break. You know, it's a totally different genre of a game. Like, I appreciate that it has a good story and stuff, but I just didn't like the game like a game. Basically, it's the style of game that is. Make no mistake, I'm not in any way confined to action games or shooters or something. I actually don't play any other shooters than Borderlands. I've played Bioshock 1, so I'm actually more of an RPG guy. I play Final Fantasy, I play Diablo. Basically, and this game, I realized it's far more similar to Diablo than other FPS games. So, yeah. But anyway, Tales from the Borderlands. What I've been trying to say is, I'm not like partial to action games. I actually enjoy slow games, small games, indie games. I've enjoyed quite a few walking simulators even, which some people don't even consider games. The thing is, Tales from the Borderlands, they have, they on the surface try to look like some walking simulator or interactive movie, but they have too much interruption for that. You know, classic walking simulators like, I don't know, Dear Esther or Everybody's Gone Through the Rapture. They give you some freedom, you know? You walk, basically the only thing in games like that you do is you walk around and collect bits of story, yeah?
Jump, recruit!
But in Tales of the Borderlands you don't have that freedom. You just go from A to B and...
The propaganda center is up ahead. Those cultists have been killing Crimson Raiders left and right. They totally suck skag balls. But I've got a foolproof plan to kick their culty asses.
Yeah. So games like that, they just, you know, they just, they really let you normally go free, explore the area, explore the game, and the Tales of the Borderlands doesn't really do that. It's just from A to B like a movie, but if you try to watch it like a movie, it stops you. It stops you frequently, and it stops you with the worst thing in the universe, which is quick time events. And I'm sorry, that makes just doesn't work for me. I've played number 1. I plan to, I don't know, maybe I'll suffer through them for some videos someday. That's possible. Or I just look the story up and watch a video, some let's play. I don't know yet, but sorry, I just couldn't do it.
Cache nearby. Stay quiet and follow my every move. It's stealth time.
He says.
Stealth time. Gonna walk over here and good turn. And gonna go over here super duper quiet. Tiptoeing over here. Gonna spin around. I'm so quiet. So super duper quiet.
And huzzah!
Perfect. Once we complete our mission, Lilith has to promote me to Super General. Stand back!
Definitely. I've no doubt.
So we're throwing stealth out the window?
It's actually super weird if something's not exploding.
I can confirm
Now
that.
take your gun, recruit. You're gonna need it.
Alright, so we have our first gun. I'm actually surprised we got a gun from that first area. That never happened for me before. So, yeah, I'm not sure, but at least we have something to think about. So, I think it's the same type. Moloko.
These guns, like myself, aren't beholden to their primary function. I can dance and sing. And some guns now include an alternate shooting mode. Try it out.
Try it out.
Follow me, recruit.
So yeah. Like the devs said in those introductory videos, guns have alternate shooting modes. I still haven't tried it out too much. I know that this pistol we have right here. So what did we get? Swift Moloko. All right. Yeah, some quicker fire rate. The second one has stronger zip rockets. So this is standard shooting. And if I hold triangle, if you haven't noticed it, I'm playing on PlayStation 4. If I hold triangle, so our reticle changes, and you'll notice in the lower right corner we have now 5 zip rockets. Those are basically micro missiles that do, what was it, 15 damage? Yeah, so regular shot is 8 and the rocket is 15. Yep. Alright, so while we're at it, you notice we have very, very similar item cards to the earlier installments. And we also have the zoom in on the weapons, the inspect screen. As you can notice, they look much prettier than in Borderlands 2. Like, this is a white gun, and it already has so much details on it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This small thing under the barrel, that's the zip rocket thing, like the accessory that allows our alternate fire mode. It's nice. It's nice. Like, I'm no gun nut, but these are nice. I've like paused the early trailers. I've paused them always in the section where they show a lot of various inspect screens, a lot of weapons in quick succession, and I just paused the video and just absorbed each one of them. Yeah, they look pretty. They look pretty. Yeah. So we have some. Excuse me. We have some cards up here. We can view the item. Oh, right. If you look in the bottom right corner, there's a new button. Change weapon skin. So I've pre-ordered Borderlands 3 with some additional bells and whistles. So I have some options here from the start. I have this skin, the gold skin, the gearbox skin, and the pink unicorn skin, probably. It reminds me of the effervescent weapons from the Commander Lilith DLC for Borderlands 2. Anyway, the next card is the manufacturer. The boots of oppressors. Yeah. A lot of same old. Manufacturer challenges. I think those are standard challenges like kill things with a lot of guns, kill things with pistols, deal critical hits, and so on. Actually, it says view more detail in the challenges menu. So far I haven't found them. I haven't found the challenges menu what this is, so I don't know. Yeah, this shows what your element is effective against, so that's nice. And this one is funny for people who like the math craft, the theory craft. This is inspection of separate parts of the gun. You see the slide, magazine size plus 10%, accuracy plus 10%, but it's red and with the downwards arrow. I don't know why. Should be minus 10%, no? Whatever. Barrel, the magazine receiver, magazine, grip. Huh? That sounds like a good grip. Rail, iron sights, underbarrel zip rockets, zip rocket magazine. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. And if you look at the second molecule we have, it's basically it looks kinda different, doesn't it? Like it has some bells and whistles to its appearance. If I noticed, I've played Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel a lot, and you learn the pattern, right? You have the barrel, the grip, frame, and so on, stock, and you have several parts that the gun can have, and each manufacturer has one. Okay, so you begin to recognize, oh yeah, this is Maliwan barrel, this is Jacob's barrel, this is Jacob's grip, and so on. Here, it seems the guns have many more parts. So even a gun that's very similar, like the slide here and the grip are, I think, the same, and the rail is the same, but and the barrel is the same, but this is some barrel accessory that's plus damage, grants plus damage, magazine receiver, and magazine is this. And I think it's like a 10 round for 10 more rounds than in the first. Accuracy bloom. I don't even know what that means. So yeah, it's nice. Yeah, check it out. Magazine size 16, magazine size 28. But strangely, it has the barrel accessory that should have raised the damage, but it actually has lower damage than the new one. I don't know. Oh, and right, if you noticed, let me go back to it. I shoot a rocket, and you see the lower magazine, the zip rocket magazine, like slide. And if you've seen right now, it replenishes itself. It replenishes by itself independently of your reload button. If you press reload, it won't reload the alternate fire. So that's something I'll have to learn how to use properly. Anywho, that was enough of that. Heyo. Let's
Wait here.
continue.
I'll talk my way in, become their king, and then you'll surprise slaughter them in cold blood. Watch and learn, recruit.
Sure.
Hello? Anyone there?
This is Shiv, holy influencer of the children of the vault. What do you want, Crampot?
Hello, bloodthirsty maniac. It is I, Claptrap, Slayer of the Destroyer, and Super General of the Crimson Raiders. We have you completely surrounded. Open the gates now, and perhaps I will be merciful.
Yeah. Let me think about that.
They might call themselves Children of the Vault, but they're still bandits, and bandits are incredibly stupid.
Okay, we're going to surrender. Please don't kill us,
I thought. Open the doors immediately for your new king.
Easy, I'm coming out. Just wait right there.
We did it! I did it! Another victory for the Crimson Raiders! Hey, I feel funny. What's happening to me? Ah! Ah! Ow!
I believe that's called karma, Claptrap. Alright, so let's talk story for a bit. If you're new here, if you didn't see for any reason the promo videos that Gearbox has put out, we have a evil cult on our hands.
Righteous death! It is in silence!
Okay, come on, you guys. Oh, no, you don't.
Waste of my time.
I don't know, Amara. There's XP for these guys.
I'm invincible!
Who said that? I feel compelled to go and prove that man wrong. Oh, come on. This is one thing I'm a little bit miffed about. I got too used to the perfect frame rate of the hands-on collection. Let's try some. Oh. Wow. Man, so lame.
Empty clip.
So oh my god. I set the sensitivity to its absolute lowest. That sounds not nice. Yeah, I've set the...
I know
Sorry.
Claptrap can be a little claptrap, but he's still one of us. You're gonna have to save him. I'll be there soon.
Honestly, these shots of live-action Lilith are kind of creepy. I don't know. I'm sure she's a nice lady, but she seems off. Like Angel actually reminded her in-game model more. I think. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Ah, doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm too pampered. I'm too used to the crisp and 60 frames per second coziness that is the Handsome Collection on PS4. So this hurts a little. All right, let's do this. What do we have here? I like to put a bladed weapon to my up slot. And who are you? Iron World Peacekeeper. Jacob's pistol. Small magazine, right. Quick reload. Critical hits ricochet one bullet at the nearest enemy. So basically what I've seen here in this game so far is that they took several concepts, like several things that were either limited to one character's skill, or things that were limited to one to some legendary or unique weapon, and they made it so that there's now a whole group of weapons that can have that effect, and this is an example of that. Jacob's guns, as far as I've seen, but I haven't seen too much, so don't quote me on that. Don't seem to have some alternate fire mode or anything, but their critical hits ricochet bullets, which is something one may have seen on things like Close Enough, Gage's skill, the Nth Degree, and I think Maya had something like that too. Wow, I'm really... It's been some time, guys. It's been some time. Anyway, what's that? Yeah, this thing is also Jacob's. It has 16 damage. It has double damage. Wow. And I'm sure that this early in the game, that blade will come mighty handy. So, yeah. Let's do this. You have a scope. You have a scope now. Come here, you.
Who's next?
I guess that hurt. Oh yeah. Some white weapon. Oh yeah, these things. These are gas tanks. Don't excite those too much.
I'll show you the power. Probably had that coming.
You bet you had. The electromagnet is dragging Claptrap away.
Your supple and delicate body can survive a showdown with Shiv unprotected. Look around for a shield.
My subtle and delicate body. Who do you think you're talking to, Claptrap? I'm a certified badass. Or I will be once I get a few levels and so on.
Gathering dust in the dust. Want to eat every single day? Then join the Children of the Vault. Now accepting new acolytes. Eternal salvation is only a vault away. Will you be there?
Wow. Is it too late to join these guys? They seem nice, right? Alright, so we need some shield. Let's look around.
There might be a shield in that special red chest over there.
I see. So yeah, you may have seen the tutorial screens. There are two moves, at least so far I've seen two moves that are new to this game. First one is when you run, when you sprint and hit your crouch button, you slide. Ouch. You slide, so that's one. Anything out here? I don't remember these things having this. Wow. Such an eye. Oh, whatever. Never mind. Yeah, so sliding, that's the first one. And the second one is mantling, which is a word I heard for the first time in the video, but it means it basically means if you press the jump button, if you're near a ledge, you can climb up. Basically, it means you can jump up ledges higher than you normally could, but of course you have to be near a ledge for it to work. Yeah, there it is, there it is. And here we
You
go.
got a shield! Now you're invincible! Not really, but it just might keep shields from
Yeah, I
killing you in
wish.
one hit! Now let's
I
get you
wish.
in there, recruit!
So, shield. Which one's the best? Yeah, this. They also look nice. Like this. This looks like a yo-yo. I don't know. At least it has a distinct on and off button. This one's Hyperion. Looks worn off, but you can see the yellow and the white stripe in the middle. So you know it's Hyperion. And oh, we found this Quick Draw Ranger.
Hey, shit! All your dumb friends are dead!
They are.
I challenge you to a trial by combat! But because I'm stuck to this magnet, my loyal champion shall vanquish you in my stead!
You're such a
On in,
jackass.
heretic! I haven't met my sacrifice quota for the day!
I'm kinda thinking what they do if you don't meet that quota. I mean, do they make you a sacrifice? That sounds appropriate for an insane cult. So anyway, another new thing in this game are the explosive barrels. Well, of course they're not new, but what you can do is hit them with a melee attack. And actually, you can actually now just punch them away. And also, there are some environmental effects, like this. You notice that little target? We've now spilled oil on the ground. And here is a flame barrel. And we've now set the oil on fire. Cool, huh? I hope these things will be, you know, a little more than novelty in the future parts of the game. Here we
I'm
go.
gonna sharpen my blade on your spine!
Not a good idea.
Here it comes! I serve a higher power!
Oh, right. This is one thing I've noticed about the Jacob's guns. They either have a magazine that's fully replaceable,
I'm gonna enjoy this!
or like this revolver we have here. They have magazines that
Your blood will boil!
that actually are reloaded one bullet at a time. And you can interrupt the process at any time and shoot. Are you okay? Are you okay, sir? Need help?
I want that scalp, heretic!
Mommy? Come on, shield. That's not what I had in mind.
I love chopping heretics!
Ah, I think I hit him. I think I hit him.
There's the payoff.
The Calypso!
Oh yeah. Action skills unlocked.
Knocked out in the first round. I thought Pandora was going to give me a challenge.
Score 1 for the Crimson Raiders. You and Claptrap secure the area. I'm on my way.
You coming? Excuse me.
Recruit, Are you dead? If not, get me down! The controls are on the second floor!
Needy bastard. Anyway, what do we have here? We have a Hyperion shotgun. Looks pretty ragged, dirty. It has an ammo counter, but yeah, it's still a shotgun. 4x7, not very powerful. But oh wow! But there's one thing about Hyperion guns. They still have the reverse recoil feature that they had in Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel. But they also now, if you zoom in, they have shields. I've yet to assess how good that is, but of course this is a wide rarity gun, so I'm not expecting miracles. Anyway, I think I've kept the bayonet for now. Let's see our skill trees. So, this is one thing that I do know. Amara's action skills. So, in Borderlands 3, each character has 3 action skills to choose from. Because one is just for losers, you know? So, Amara, first off, she can face grasp, which is basically her moonlighting as Maya from Borderlands 2. Meaning she can grasp an enemy and keep it in one place. She can keep an enemy like stunned and immobilized, in position for you to line up critical hit shots, and so on. So, some enemies are immune to grasp and they instantly take damage. So it's basically it is Maya's skill, and I'm sure it has some funny augmentations out here. But let's see, Face Slam. This is the one from the trailers. I think it's the one she uses the most in the trailers, when she jumps into the air and does a ground slam with her ethereal fists, dealing damage to all nearby enemies and knocking them up. It should be fun. And Face Cast, which is basically also direct damage, but instead of hitting all enemies around her, she hits all enemies in front of her. And actually, you know what? I think I'll take that one. That sounds like fun.
The magnet controls are on the second floor!
Magnet controls are on the second floor. Let's grab some ammunition. Come here. Come here, you. You lovely chests. Like, the first thing I noticed in the trailers and so on, things are shiny in this game. You know? Like the effects, even on the white rarity guns. Look at that. Look at the butt of that bayonet down there. And golden sheen when you spin it around. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Some money. That's never enough money. Come here. Wow. This is a nice morning. I like these banners. I like it flap in the wind. It looks great.
You did it on set!
Well, he's dead. Just kidding. Revive.
What are you down there for?
Thanks for the XP.
Wow! I did it! I single-handedly took on the COV and sent them packing. Now all that's left is to signal Lilith that the mission is complete.
Heights to the sky, people.
What's up?
Now that
Lilith,
is badass.
I can safely report that Operation Trojan Claptrap was a complete success. I did it all by myself.
I'll bet. Well, the cult's destroyed every other Crimson Raider stronghold, so this'll have to do for now. So what's your name, killer?
I am Amara. Nice tattoo, Siren Sister. You must be the voice in my head.
Yeah, about that. Not the weirdest thing you're gonna see on Pandora. But seriously, thanks for answering my call. We might not have the numbers, but with a badass like you, we've got a fighting chance. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders. Pandora's a dangerous place. That grenade mod will come in handy. You should equip it before we get started. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Also, as you no doubt know this, our character talks. I know, right? Some people had the thing. Some people didn't like the pre-sequel for being too derivative and the mechanics and so on being based on same engine, so they haven't played it. But the pre-sequel actually introduced some cool things to the franchise. One of them being your character has actually has now has a personality. I'm sorry, I can't talk. And yeah, they talk and they interact in their own way.
Can't believe the bandits actually stopped fighting amongst themselves.
Yeah, so pretty cool. Also, that little thing Lilith said, apparently all the bandits on Pandora, the separate clans and bandit groups we were fighting in the previous Borderlands games, they've joined up. They've joined together and formed this cult of the Vault. So that's pretty scary because there's a lot of bandits on Pandora. Physics engine, baby. What do we have here? Clapsap. I don't know what that binary code means. Somebody tell me, please. And Splodio. Oh, I wanted air guitar. No fair. I mean, is there like some sort of achievement for this? Wow, now I wanna see. That's cute. That's really cute. Okay, so Lilith gave us a grenade mod. Let's look at that. Contact grenade, 60 damage, impact. That's what I like. From what I've seen, this is the basic. No more stupid fuse time or anything. I don't know. Did anybody... Was there any reason to use grenade mods in like Borderlands 2 that had high fuse times? I don't know. All I ever used were the area of effect grenades, like the Tesla grenade and fireburst grenades, and what was that? like corrosive cloud grenades and their magic missile. That was basically it. So yeah, and this looks nice. Look at that level of detail. Even in the hands-on collection, when you zoom in on weapons and such, the textures are like low res. Don't look very nice, but this one, like again, this is a white rarity item, common item, so it's nice. Oh, right, equip. One thing I don't like that much is that you see I have gotten one iridium from somewhere, and I have no idea from where. That's one little, I'd say, downside to the whole automatic collection thing, because I'd like to know when I find iridium.
I'm always looking for new ways to take my enemies apart.
All right.
I like my character's attitude.
Hey, do you hear
Just
bloodthirsty
saying.
screaming?
More
Hey,
COV. Let's see
Thanks
what
for
you
the
got, recruit.
There's
grenades.
too many of them! We're doomed! Doomed!
6, and they say too many.
The God Queen wants her head!
Barely worth the sweat.
Oh, that's Lilith. I wanted to shoot her. Boom, boom. Also, what you'll notice is there are actually a lot. There's now
I'm ready for a
lot
fight.
of design variety between the cultists, fanatics. Like, what I mean is the same type of enemy, the same enemy type. Different enemies of that same type can have different hairstyles, different different
Nice
clothes,
lighting, killer.
different genders. Woo! Different genders, different skin colors. They seem to be as much randomly generated as the loot in the game.
All right, we got a foothold. Maybe things are turning our way. Come on, killer, you're with me. Let me catch you up. A while back, we found a map. Led to vaults all over the Borderlands. Dream come true, right? I didn't realize how big of a target it would make us. We got attacked and the map was lost. I've been looking for it ever since. This way. I was so focused on finding the map, I didn't notice that Pandora was changing. The bandit clans used to just murder each other for fun. Now they're all under one banner. A cult.
Ah, the children of the vault.
Right. Come on, let's take a look around. Their leaders are the Calypso twins, and their followers worship them like gods. They're convinced the map will lead them to something called the Great Vault, and they've been slaughtering anyone who gets in their way. We heard a rumor that a bandit clan found an alien artifact in the desert. Could be the map. That's what we're here to find out. Locked. Not gonna keep a siren out, though.
I'll stand guard.
What?
Perfect.
Claptrap. Don't move,
It's hard
please.
not having anyone to look up to the way you look up to me. I guess that's just the cost of being perfect.
What do we
Yeah,
have here?
no ego at all.
The Sun Smasher clan has recovered the sacred vault map. Send our followers to invite the Sun Smashers into our holy family. And hurry, the twin gods grow hungry.
That's a
Map.
nice guy.
Do it. We have to beat them to the Sun Smashers. I'll open the gate.
Free brainwash. Bring friend. Come in. COV.
Come on, this way.
Oh, come on, Lil. I want some money. These boxes are fun. Nothing here, just TV. Bandits sit all day and watch TV. What a life. I mean, they're living literally on a heap of trash, but still. What a life. And... alright. And here's our second area of the game. The draughts. I hope my pronunciation still works. That's nice. This is nice. So yeah, right into the action. Right into killing our first mini-boss, the Shiv. Things are looking good. And I think after...
I'm gonna set up camp and gather some intel on the Calypsos. Find the Sun Smasher war chief and do whatever it takes to get that map.
Seems like you guys got this. Good luck. I'm gonna go hang out in some trash.
You do that.
What are we working with here? Well, this place kind of sucks, but it's all we got at the moment. Not the first time the Raiders have had to start from scratch. It's no sanctuary. Hope Ellie gets that ship working soon.
Okay, so Ellie's working on a ship, and that's it. We have nowhere else to go. Not the first time the Raiders had to start from scratch. You're funny, Lilith. Anything to excuse the poor starts, right? I'm sorry, guys. Once I heard the noise, I have to. Okay.
Children of the Vault are dangerous. Trust me, you don't want to see what happens if a bandit has the power of the vaults.
Okay, I trust you. I mean, I've played the older games. I can imagine. And before I wrap this up, because it's already long enough for the first video, I wanted to take a look at that toilet. Anyway, so yeah, here we have our fast travel station. I haven't quite figured out how they work yet, so yeah, I think maybe they have to activate it like in the first game. I don't know. Anyway, let's look here. Look at the moon. Yeah, trash Helios station. Nice Pandoran spiky rocks. This is good. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the first video. Hope you like it. Hope you like the rest of the series. And I'm also gonna, once I get more comfortable doing these videos, I'm gonna do more games. Like I said, I like RPGs. I have a big backlog on my PS4. A lot of, and it's a mix. It's on one hand, it's a lot of small games, like I said. I like those. I like indie games, and there's also a few big games, very famous games that I haven't touched in my life. For example, I have bought and already downloaded all 3 Dark Souls games, and also Bloodborne, and I know absolutely nothing about those games aside from that they're RPGs and they are supposed to be hellishly difficult. So if you want to see, after all these years, a new guy who doesn't know what he's getting into with games like that, stay tuned to my channel, and we'll see about that. All right? Thank you guys, and take care. Bye now.